smoke rises from the rooftop edge. City lights glitter like a half-made pledge. Baseline circles in the midnight air. Brass hangs silver everywhere. I lean on the rail where the cold wind lives, thinking about all that the night still gives. The buildings below look quiet and small, but every lit window is a story call. Kick drum low like a pulsing stone. Snare says you're here but not alone. Trumpet bends where the skyline cracks. Sax lays velvet on the train line tracks. I came up here with a head too loud. Too many ghosts in a moving crowd, but the groove got wide and the air got kind, and slowly the city untied my mind. Blue smoke on the rooftop, hold me higher. Baseline deep with a Brasswa fire. Drums move slow but the heart won't stop. All my shadows melt on the rooftop. Blue smoke on the rooftop, let it flow. Let the night tell me what I need to know. One more swing till the sky turns white. Keep me in the soul of the night. Don't need answers in a perfect row. I just need rhythm that can help me know what to hold and what to leave, how to stay soft and still believe. Roads in the dark like a warm lit room, making even sorrow feel like gloom. The horns don't rush, they rise and wait like they trust the beauty of being late. Maybe healing isn't a clean straight line. Maybe it tastes like smoke and city shine. Maybe the heart gets strong in the pause, learning its shape without applause. Long rooftop solo, take it slow and hollow. Trumpet to sax in a midnight call. Bass and drums underneath it all. No focus, just wind and tone. Let the whole skyline sing along. By the end of the jam I can feel the shift, like the night put a hand on my ribs and lifted. Not to erase what was heavy before, just to make room for a little more. More grace in the step, more calm in the eyes, more truth in the low end under the skies. Blue smoke curling into dawn's first seam. I leave with less fear and a cleaner dream. If tomorrow hits hard, then let it come. I've got brass in my chest and beat in my lungs, and somewhere above the city's heat my soul found its own backbeat. Hey. Blue smoke fading, groove still warm. Night made beauty out of storm. Blue smoke fading, groove still warm. Night made beauty out of storm. Brass on rainwater, circles in the street. Baseline dark where the headlights meet. Drums hit soft like shoes on stone. Night makes every echo feel its own. Rain changes everything it touches. Turn sharp signs into blurred up brushes. Makes the city speak in a lower tone, like even concrete wants to come back home. The road drips gold through the misty air. A trumpet rises like a fragile prayer. Snare keeps patience on the edge of ache. Bass holds steady for my body's sake. I watch the water carry neon thin, thinking of all that I buried within. How sorrow returns with a weather cue, and somehow still comes looking new. Brass on rainwater, let it ring low and pulse under everything. Drums and droplets in a midnight choir. Cool blue paint and a small gold fire. Brass on rainwater, don't rush through. Let the whole street breathe in blue. Every ripple has its rain. There are nights when I don't want release. I just want a slower kind of peace. The sort that comes from being still long enough to hear your own true will. The bass says stay, don't run ahead. The snare says feel what you usually dread. The horns say grieve with a little grace. Don't hide the weather in your face. So I let the rain do what it does. Wash the dust without a grand rewrite or rescue line. Just a deeper pulse and a cleaner spine. Bass and roads under soft snare taps. Let the middle stretch through midnight gaps. By the outro, the storm turns thin, and I feel more open than I've been. Not fixed, not free of all the weight, just a little more willing to wait. Brass on rainwater taught me this. There is beauty in what we miss, and what slips away it leaves a shine on the curve, on the heart, on the line. So let the last notes blur and fall like light on glass, like a final call. I walk home slow through the silver drain, with soul made larger by the rain. Brass on rainwater, fading wide. Still a small fire on the inside. Brassline confession in a dim lit room. Bass says speak though the silence looms. Drums on the edge of a buried name. Night makes honesty hard to tame. I kept too much behind my teeth. Smiled on top, broke underneath. Said I was fine in the practice toned, and walked home heavy and cold alone. Trumpet cried where the words went numb. Sax came low like a second tongue. The bass held space for the thing I feared. The truth I dodged every passing year. I miss what's gone and I know it's true. Not just the person, the version too of who I was when the light was wide. Before I learned how to swallow pride. Crash line confession, let it spill. flowing true by the stubborn will. Drums keep time while the old wounds ring. Tonight I let the whole room sing. Brasslight confession, no disguise, just smoking soul and honest eyes. If it hurts, let it hurt in tune. I've been laid to my own truth too soon. Maybe healing isn't forgetting fast. Maybe it's learning how to hold the past without letting it drag the floor. Or lock your hand on a broken door. The horns don't pity, they understand how pain can age and still stay grand. How a cracked up heart can keep good tone and build a home in the undertone. So I say your name just once in air, then let the brass carry what was there. A little regret, a little grace, a little distance in the face. Long confession solo, high, sax low, bassline walking through the A. Drums don't rush what time must take. By the final bars I don't need release, just a softer pulse, a workable piece, a way to live with the truth intact without pretending I took nothing back. This song ain't closure in a perfect line. It's a room where the bruised parts rhyme, where honesty gets to breathe and stay till the darkness thins into patient grace. So let the outro hold a little rain, let the horns remember what remains. I'll walk out lighter than I came, not empty, just no longer afraid. Brassline confession, fading blue, bass walks on, and I do too. Brass wakes up what the heart won't show. I move through the city with a low lit grace. Dust on my shoes and a calm on my face. Kick in my chest like a second heartbeat. Snare hits sharp when the dark gets deep. Trumpets rise through the steam and smoke. Old wounds shine when the cold air pokes. I don't need noise, just a pocket in space. A line of truth and a rhythm to chase. The streets talk back in the language of drums. Every red light knows where the hunger comes from. I keep my pace when the crowd moves fast. Built for the night and the weight that lasts. Midnight brass, theory, soul in motion. Low end waves in a dark blue ocean. Hold that groove till the skyline fades. We were born in the aftershade. Midnight brass, theory, heart stay steady. Drums stay gritty and the horns stay ready. Slow burn fire in a concrete frame. Jazz in the blood and truth in the name. I learned that timing is a form of power. Not every bloom has to happen by the hour. Some dreams grow slow in the basement air. Some kings wear scars and 1,000 stares. Bass keeps faith when the floor feels thin. Brass speaks loud for the doubt within. Rose in the corner like a velvet flame, making old pain sound almost renamed. I let the groove tell the part I hide. The ache, the pride, the late night stride. No need to rush what the soul can prove. I trust the swing in the room to move. Let the horns testify, let the bass line ride. Let the kick and snare keep the city alive. No words now, let the groove go long. Let the whole night lean into the song. Let the whole night rest, spirit, soul in motion. Low end waves in a dark blue ocean. Hold that groove till the skyline fades. We were born in the aftershade. Midnight rest, spirit, heart stay steady. Drums stay gritty and the horns stay ready. Slow burn fire in a concrete frame. Jazz in the blood and truth in the name. By the time dawn reaches over the signs, I'm still stitched to the pulse of the line. Still finding peace in the brass and haze. Still making truth out of restless days. I am not lost, I'm just moving deep, where the best parts of the night don't sleep. One more chorus for the soul still awake. One more bar for the roads we take. If the morning comes, let it come in slow. I got a long way left and it's something to toll. Midnight taught me how to stay untamed. Keep my own rhythm and protect my flame. Let the midnight brass don't fade away. Carry this heat till the edge of day. Bass down low when the sky gone gray. Still I swing, still I stay. Let the midnight blast theory. Heart stay steady. Drums stay gritty and the horns stay ready. Slow burn fire in a concrete frame. Jazz in the blood and truth in the name. And let the horse theory, soul in motion. Low end waves in a dark blue ocean. Hold that groove till the skyline fades. We were born in the aftershade. Midnight brass theory. Heart stay steady. Drums stay gritty and the horns stay ready. Slow burn fire in a concrete frame. Jazz in the blood and truth in the name. Concrete wall, baseline underneath it all. Brass cuts through the room like true. Drums hold up the aging roof. I don't want shine if it costs my center. I don't want doors if I must surrender. I'd rather move with a grounded tone than build a throne I can't call my own. The world moves loud, the world moves quick, teaching shallow hunger as a useful trick. But I've seen speed turn mean and thin, and polished lies where elegance
against skin, so I keep one ear to the floorboards deep where the bass line tells me what to keep, and the snare reminds me what to refuse. A straight back rhythm, a deliberate groove. This is my low light manifesto. No fake halo, no borrowed echo. Brass line nerve and a bass line oath. I keep my soul in the undertone. Low light manifesto, slow and clear. The drums say stand when the doubt draws near. I don't need glitter to prove I glow. I got that rhythm in the marrow. Patience can be radical, that staying honest can be tactical, that a quiet man with a faithful stride can outlast a room full of polished pride. The horns in this track don't flatter fear, they call it out and make it hear. The low end holds what the mouth won't say, what I protect at the end of day. I am not built for every crowd, not every room deserves me loud, but when I speak I want it true with enough depth to move through you. Sermon, bass line burning, kicking snare like a vow returning. Stretch the middle, let conviction breathe. Let the groove say what we believe. So if I walk through a cold year bent, I still won't spend what my spirit meant. I keep my measure, I keep my frame, I guard my hunger from the easy game. No light doesn't mean I disappear, it means I know what belongs in here. What I build in the dark stays strong and often outlives the brightest song. So turn the horns up one last time, let the drums draw a harder line. Manifesto written in kicking brass, a soul-made code built to last. Low light, still alive. Slow fire, steady stride. Low light, still alive. Slow fire, steady stride.
Downtown silk rehearsal after dark. Bass tunes low and the room gets sharp. Brass checks angles in a golden haze. Drums counting the city's praise. This ain't the show, but it still matters. What you sound like before the applause scatters. Who you are when the lights stay thin, when no one's clapping and you still begin. That's what this groove keeps asking me. Can you hold your truth in humility? Can you step in time without a crowd? Oh, can you stay refined without getting loud? The bass says yes if your roots run deep. Snare says yes if your form stays clean. The horns say yes if your breath is right and your fire survives rehearsal night. Downtown silk rehearsal, keep it tight. Brass and gold and the bass in pretend. Every detail shapes the end. Long before the curtains move, we become the groove. I've seen talent waste itself in haste. Seen ego wear out good taste, but craft moves slower, quieter, sure. Built for weather, built to endure. So I take my time in the pocket space. Let each bar find its proper place. No need to rush the polished line. The best things age into their shine. Silk isn't weak, it's disciplined grace. Strength that knows its own embrace. And downtown nights, respect that code. If you can carry your weight in tone. Rehearsal jam, brass ensemble expand. Bass and drums keep a measured stand. Long middle section, rich and wide. Let the craft and the vibe collide. By the final chorus, I understand what it means to refine your hand. To love the process, not just the praise. To honor the hours that built your phrase. Downtown silk, a working art. Tailored rhythm for a weathered heart. And when the outro starts to gleam, I'll still be inside the in-between, where I practice patience, soul, and style. Turn a hard city soft a while. That's enough for me tonight. To leave the room aligned and bright. Downtown silk, final line. Rehearsed with care, delivered fine. Downtown silk, final line. Rehearsed with care, delivered fine.
Corner table, low lamp low, ice in the glass and the room moves slow. Bass in the floorboards, brass in the haze, a quiet cipher for the late night brave. We sit where the light don't ask too much, where words can breathe and eyes can touch. A half-heard laugh, a cigarette spark, drums lay patience in the dark. I've always trusted rooms like this, where pain wears calm in style like this. The upright pace says hold your shape even when your thoughts don't sit up straight. A trumpet slips through the bourbon air like it found the one truth hidden there. And every pause between what's said feels like another verse inside my head. And corner table cipher, let it spin. Brass outside and the bass within. Don't rush the story, let it settle slow. Some truths only rise in a dim room glow. Corner Corner table cipher low and clean. Drums keep talking in the spaces between. One more round for the heart tablet. One more groove to the dawn won't quit. Some came here to forget a name. Some came dressed to look the same. Some came straight from a hard week's grind just to put a little music in the mind. I came for the swing in the room to think, for the way good rhythm slows the drink, for the hush that follows a trumpet bend, like maybe not everything has to end. This is not a place for shallow heat. It's a place where scars and polish meet, where confidence and longing share a seat, and the kick drum keeps it all discreet. Corner table cipher, let it spin. Brass outside and the bass within. Don't rush the story, let it settle slow. Some truths only rise in a dim room glow. Corner table cipher, low and clean. Drums keep talking in the spaces between. One more round for the heart tablet. One more groove till the dawn won't clean. Long horn phrases, piano and bass exchanges, snare on the edge with a brushed up drag. Let the whole room lean into the lag. No rush, no crowding the tone. Let the cipher breathe on its own. By the final verse I feel more clear, like the low light trimmed away the fear. No grand confession, no sudden cure, just a better way to endure. Corner table wisdom, small but deep, the kind of thing you carry when you leave. The groove says stay human, stay warm, even if the world rewards the coldest form. So raise that glass to the unfinished art, to the cracked up saints with elegant hearts, and let the outro stretch with the smoking clink till the room itself begins to think. Corner table, final glow, bass says leave slow, leave low. Corner table, final glow, bass says leave slow, leave low. Corner table, final glow, bass says leave slow, leave low. Corner table, final glow, bass says leave slow, leave low.
Asphalt warm under neon rain, street lights shine like a chandelier chain. Baseline gliding over concrete scars, brass turns alleys into stars. Who says grace place belongs indoors. I've seen kings step light on broken floors. I've seen queens and sneakers move like the whole block learned a different groove. The drums click sharp like a tailored cuff. The bass rolls thick like midnight velvet stuff. Trumpet drives from a passing car, and suddenly the corner feels bizarre in the best way. In a bold new frame, like struggle itself. Learn a ballroom name. The city looks rough, but the soul knows form. How to dance through heat, through loss, through storm.
How to turn hard truth into jazz rap. A saxophone line on a fire escape can make the whole night shift and shake. And every step on the wet black street finds a little rhythm, a little heat. No one here needs permission to glow. We make our own shine out of undertow. That's why the groove feels rich and raw, not polished, empty, but built from awe. I paid with weather, with work, with strain. And if I smile while the horns take flight, know that joy was earned tonight. Asphalt ballroom, hold that frame where beauty and grit become the same. The outro stretches like a final turn, while the last brass notes still glow and burn. I'll leave this song with a straighter spine, a little more rhythm in the bloodline, a little more faith that the rough can bloom when the block becomes a ballroom.
Fading gold, street-born grace never grows old.
Smoke ring mathematics in a midnight room. Roads in the air and the bass in bloom. Brass draws circles the mind can't hold. Drum soft silence in silver and gold. Life never came in a straight clean line. More like curves in a dim cafe sign. More like breath in a winter bar. Trying to count what feelings are. I used to force every ache to mean something precise, something sharp, something clean. But the horn line bends and the low end sways, teaching me softer and stranger ways. A smoke ring rises then disappears, still somehow shaping the atmosphere. That's how memory works, that's how love can stay. Gone in form, but it shifts the day. Smoke ring mathematics, let it spin. Baseline logic, under the skin. Brasslight poetry in the air. Drums keep proof that the pulse is there. Smoke ring mathematics, soft and exact. Nothing too rigid, everything intact. Count me not in perfect sums, but in the way the groove becomes. The world likes numbers, sharp and cold, but souls don't fold in a ledger mold. We drift, we pause, we break, we mend. We lose our center and find it again. The road says, listen for the blur, for the almost, the after, the tender slur. The bass says, trust what the floor can feel, even if the eye can't seal the deal. And the brass says, beauty, love's an arc, a curve through doubt, a spark through dark. So I stop chasing a final proof and let uncertainty live and groove. Long abstract section, horn conversation, bass and roads in a slow rotation. Drums stay loose but mathematically tight. Stretch the middle deep into the night. By the end I know a little less and somehow feel a little more blessed to live inside the open frame where not every truth must wear a name. Smoke ring mathematics, tend to design the art of finding shape in the undefined. So let the outro circle and fade like a thought half kept in the aftershade. I'll walk out calm, not because I know, but because the groove taught me how to go. Without a map, without collapse, just rhythm, breath, and perhaps smoke ring mathematics. lights blinking after close. The night still got some fire to show. Baseline marching down the lane. Brass turned sweat into champagne. We made it through the dead end shift, through the pressure and the counterfeit gifts. Now the block feels loose and alive, and the drums say everybody survived. Kicks on the asphalt, shoulders in time. Whole crowd moving in a sideways line. Trumpets flare like a victory cry. Sax come smooth and humid through the sky. There's a freedom after labor's wait. When block lets go, when the soul stays late. That's the hour this groove was built to claim. When exhaustion and joy dance in the same frame.
After hours parade, we still sway. Brass in the dark and the bass won't break. After hours parade, don't go home. Let the snare keep sparks in the bone. After hours parade, we earn this space. A little gold and a tire phrase. All that pressure turned to groove. Now the whole night moves.
Nobody here needs a perfect reason. The rhythm itself is enough this evening. A bartender laughs with a backdoor king. A waitress twirls while the old horns sing. Life ain't always grand when the sun is high, but the moon has mercy and a sharper eye. It sees the ones who carry too much and gives them drums sweat and a gentle touch. So let the bass line push the doubt aside. Let the brass line feel what we keep inside. A little swagger, a little relief, a little holy noise for a week of grief. March it out, brash out, bass lines and the kick spaced out. Long middle jam with the street on fire. Let the whole block rise a little higher. If tomorrow knocks, let it wait outside. Tonight the groove is the only guide. We are more than the jobs we wore, more than the bills and the bending floor. We are pulse in motion, breathing brass. Proof that hard days don't always last. After hours, let the ending stretch. Let the snare keep stitching what the weak left crack. And when the break thins in the dawn's first blue, I still hear that rhythm pulling through. A reminder carved in a baseline phrase that joy can survive the longest days. Woo!
After hours fade real slow. Brass up high and the low and low. Yeah. After hours fade real slow. Brass up high and the low and low. After hours fade real slow. Brass up high and the low and Sunday fire escape, city breathing slow. Laundry in the sun and a low wind blow. Coffee in the cup, no rush to prove. Just a little patch of peace and a warm, slow groove. The week ran hard, but the light came kind, soft enough to loosen what was stuck in my mind. Neighbors got music drifting over brick, old soul records and a mellow kick. Kids in the distance making summer loud. No ambition talk, no urgent crowd. Just the ordinary miracle of air and rest, and a tired grown heart trying to feel blessed. I think of all the ways we forget to pause, how the world rewards motion, not what it costs. But the rhythm says easy, the chord says stay. Sometimes healing looks like wasting a day. Sunday fire escape, let the whole Sunday fire escape, stay gold on me. I found a little heaven in the city breeze. I got scars that don't need spotlight now. They just need kindness and some room somehow. And this kind of quiet got a way of speaking to the parts of me still warm and leaking. No grand speech, no monumental turn, just a simple cup and the chance to learn that joy can be small and still enough. A low bass hum and some unforced love. I thank the older ones who taught me this, that peace ain't weakness and rest ain't miss, that a soul grows strong in a gentler frame, and not every victory needs a name. Let the voice drift sweet, let the drums ride low, let the sunlight melt where the old hurt goes. I'm not trying to own this day, just be in it. Feel the groove, hold time for a blessed minute. I'll keep this warmth when the week comes through, like a hidden chord in a city blue groove.
Lights blur, the skyline sways, late night breath in a violet haze. Kick drum low, let the whole thing move. I walk through the dark with a pocket full of groove. I got my thoughts lined up like trains in the rain. Every window in the city got a little hidden pain, but the rhythm keep talking like it knows my name. Turn a hard week soft with a low blue flame. Taxi tires hiss on the black top skin. Moonlight on the river like a secret folded in. I came too far just to move too fast, so I let each bar breathe, let the whole thing last. Mama said patience, Pop said pride, so I keep both close when the cold winds ride. And the bass line under me don't ever lie, it just holds me steady when the hours go by.
Midnight Avenue flow, let the whole soul ride. Jazz in the bones and the feet on glide. I don't need noise, I just need truth. A little bit of fire and a long slow groove. Midnight Avenue flow, under city blue. I'm still becoming something honest, something new.
Blocks taught grace in the weather tone. How to stand in the crowd and still stay your own. How to take old scars and arrange them clean, like brass over drums in a dim lit scene. Every neon sign got a sermon to preach. Every tired hand still reaching for peace. And I'm right in between what I lost and gained, trying to make gold out of pressure and pain. Some nights I feel like the whole world spins just to test if I fold or rise again. But the road's keys whisper, take your time. So I lace my breath to the backbeat line. Let the saxophone cry for a minute. Let the snare lean back and sit in it. I made a home from the sound I knew. Now the dark feels warm when the groove comes through.
Slow where the night runs deep with the jazz line hard that don't miss a beat. Midnight Avenue flow under city blue, still becoming something honest, something new.
Cassette soul in the dashboard deck. Tape hiss warm like a hand on my neck. Old school drums with a future lean somewhere between what was and what's seen. I grew up hearing magic in the busted speaker. Truth in the static made my hunger deeper. Every rewind taught patience and feel. Every rough little edge made the whole thing real.
Cassette soul, don't clean it up. Leave the dust in the mix and the hurt in the cut. I like my songs like I like my days. A little worn down but full of grace. Cassette soul, let the whole tape roll. That's where to go
Remember mom humming while the dishes sang. Pops at the table with a tie back pain. Still somehow the room felt rich in a way no money ever taught and no time could erase. Now I carry that warmth in the tracks I write, in the kick snare snap in the mellow late night. Trying to make songs that sit in the chest and stay there quiet like a hand on stress.
Fast world moving, but I'm taped in slow. Learning what to keep and what to let go. A horn in the distance, a bass line low. That's enough truth for me to know. Said so, don't clean it up. Leave the dust in the mix and the hurt in the cut. I like my songs like I like my days. A little worn down, but full of grace. Cassette soul, place I be. There's more in the silence than the eye can see. Soul, don't clean it up, leave the dust in the mix and the hurt in the cut. I like my songs like I like my days. A little worn down but full of grace. Cassette soul, let the whole tape roll. Oh, that's where to go, live down in the soul.
Cadence on the boulevard, purple on the puddles, living ain't been soft. But the beat roll clean through the weather dark, like a small bright flame in a tired heart. Crosswalk ticking like a patient clock. Cars drifting slow past the corner shop. Every stranger wrapped in a private storm, trying to look composed, trying to keep warm. I know that face, I done wore it too. The one that smiles light with a heavy blue. So I let the music walk beside my pace. Put some gold in the gray of this ordinary place. There's wisdom in the rain when the city hush, when the late train sighs and the brakes brush, and the whole skyline looks like a painted bruise that somehow still finds a way to shine through.
Neon rain cadence, paint the night slow. Let the low end run and the soft chords glow. I got away, but I move brand new. When the jazz falls down in a silver blue. Neon rain cadence, don't drive too fast. Leave a little color on the things that pass.
I used to think healing had to be loud, a big clean break, a triumphant crowd. Now I know sometimes it's a tiny release, a bead in the chest and a pocket of peace. A hot cup in hand, a hood pulled tight, a chorus in the rain at the edge of night. A reminder that even tired souls can sway and find the rhythm on an average day. So I bless these streets and the stories they hold. The young ones pushing and the old ones gold. The ones who still laugh and the world is tense, making art from ache and coincidence.
Let the snare crack gentle, let the keys breathe deep. Let the storm outside sing what the wounds can't keep. I ain't trying to outrun what I've been through. I'm just learning how to walk it in a better groove.
till the last street light fades from view, and the whole night hums in blue.
Steam in the cup, dawn on the wall, first train humming like a distant call. Coffee before sunrise, quiet and slow. I let the beat tell me what I need to know. There's a kind of mercy in the hours before noise, before the screens wake up, before the rush destroys. That little pocket of peace I'm trying to keep, that little promise I made to my tired heartbeat. Streets still wet from the rain last night, windows wearing blue in the half-born light, and I sit with my hands around a paper cup, trying to feel something gentle rising up. I think of the people who shaped my frame, the ones who taught love without needing fame, the ones who worked hard with a quiet, kind face and carried the whole house in a patient grace. Coffee before sunrise, let the whole room breathe. A little jazz in the dawn, let the pressure leave. I got weight in my chest, but I move with ease when the bass line rolls and the soft horns speak. Coffee before sunrise, don't rush the day. I'm still gathering light in a slow, warm way. Bills on the table, plans in the air. Dreams need courage and a little repair, but I learned not every mountain gets moved by force. Some things bend better with a gentler course. So I walk with intention, not panic or race. Let the rhythm set tone, let the morning set pace. And if the world comes hard with its old demands, I'll still keep some softness in these hands. Because survival ain't only grit and steel. Sometimes it's learning how to rest and feel. How to make a sanctuary out of steam and sound, and keep your soul intact while the city spins round. Let the trumpet hold what words can't say. Let the kick keep time with the coming day. I'm not asking life to be easy or neat, just give me enough grace to stay on beat. Sunrise, gold on blue, a small kind of healing coming through. I'll carry this calm till the daylight proves there's still room for soul inside the groove. Coffee before sunrise, gold on blue, a small kind of healing. There's still room for soul inside the groove.